Hi, Indigos. Welcome back to our channel. I am Sydney, and I'm an Indigo. And this channel is for Indigos. So if you are an Indigo, or you think you're an Indigo, or you are an Indigo child, or you're a parent of an Indigo, or you're a friend of an Indigo, this is the channel for you. Welcome back to all of our subscribers. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you for your subscription. Thank you, thank you. Today is 11/11. It is the most wonderful time of the year. This is an energetic reset. An energetic reset. It is the new year, basically, for the metaphysical and spiritual community. This is the new year, not January 1st. This is when the energies that we are going to be working with for the next several months comes in. I wrote a blog about this. You can check it out on the indigoroom.org website. And it's really powerful energies for all of the planet, but it's really important for indigos. And it's powerful in the sense that it's a powerful manifesting energy right now. We just finished, we didn't finish. Those energies are going to last with us for a while. The lunar eclipse, the blood moon lunar eclipse on the 8th. And then we had a little bit of a break and we moved right into the 11/11 portal, which is today. And you may have woke up after the full moon eclipse like I did, feeling really tired, even after you had a good night's sleep. I woke up feeling sick. I had a severe headache, severe, and body aches, my back, my neck, my shoulders, my legs. Everything was hurting. And I was congested on top of it. So I was thinking to myself that day, self, uh, is this COVID? Literally. That's where my mind went, because my mind cannot accept sometimes that, these are just ascension symptoms. Sydney, chill out. So I was like, oh my God, do I have COVID? And because, one of the several of the symptoms were body aches, headache, and feeling tired. I still had my taste, I still had my taste buds. My taste buds were still working, but everything else I was just like, oh. So I have the rapid COVID tests, the home COVID tests. So I did take that and it was negative. I haven't had COVID this whole entire time. So I was a little concerned. I was like, oh my God, after all this time, me working at Amazon around all those people, this whole pandemic, I didn't get sick. So it would be that, now that I'm home, working from home, I would get sick. That would be the cruelest joke. But no, that wasn't it. It was just the ascension symptoms. It was the new energies that are coming into the planet. And I was feeling that. So maybe that was your experience as well. And relax. I mean, if, the symptoms persist, you do want to go see your doctor. But the next day, and that night, I shoved all kinds of vitamins, zinc, iron. I was taking all kinds of vitamins, which I normally do, but then I added a little bit more. And vitamin D, because I was like, I am not getting sick. This is not the time. And I woke up the next day still feeling the same way, had a bad headache and was tired. But by the afternoon, it was all gone. It was all finished. So you may have been experiencing something similar. And I just wanted to let you know that if that was the case, it probably was just that. The energies that are coming in, they are activating the indigos. So if you're an indigo and you are experiencing those symptoms, you definitely are being activated. Okay? Your spiritual gifts are coming online. It's like a little Christmas gift from the universe before Christmas. And what are you going to do with that energy? Well, tonight, if you read my blog yesterday, last night you could have done that as well. But tonight you're going to sleep in the wish fulfilled. What do I mean? Well, that means what does it feel like? What would it feel like if you were to accept that you were an indigo, in fact? What would it feel like that your dreams would come true? Where would you be? What would you be doing? Who would you be talking to? What does it feel like? Get your feelings involved. Imagine what it feels like as you drift off to sleep tonight. Really, really get in there, right? Really get in your imagination and feel it real. Feel it real. Feel the wind on your face if you're outside. Feel how the air would feel if let's say you're a speaker at some place. What does it feel like to be on stage if you're a singer, an actor, or you're writing a book? What does the book feel like in your hands? Okay. We have a whole 30-day program that is right here on YouTube. It's 30 days of assuming it real, acting as if it's already done, praise and thanksgiving, because you have to be thankful. Stay in that thankful phase. Well, you don't have to be before it even shows up for you. So I want to encourage you all indigos to do that tonight before you go to sleep. Drink plenty of water. Don't wet the bed. Drink plenty of water during this time. Literally, I felt so. Listen, I felt like I had a hangover past 2 days, and I didn't have any alcohol in my system. So you may have felt that too. Just woke up and you felt like you just drank yourself to oblivion. You're like, oh my God, I didn't even go out. Why did I feel like I had a hangover? Because you're being activated. Indigos activate. Indigos activate. So what would you like us to know, Spirit? Mother, Father, God, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, our highest guides and angels. What would you like indigos to know today? What messages would you like to share? What would you like us to know? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is dedication. One of the things that I have decided, during this year 11/11/22, this year 2022, which is a master number, and 11 is a master number as well. You can look that up on the website also, what that means. Oh, we have stuff dropping on the table. This has been a year of transformation for me and a year of commitment. So we have the World, first card out. Nice. First card out, the World. Angel of Success. Actually, that should go there. Card number 1. Okay. So we have the World. That is completion. The World is completing the cycle. The end. It's the last card of the major arcana. The Angel of Success. Nice. Beautiful. We have the King of Pentacles, Generosity. Judgment, Angel of the Past. And we have the 7 of Wands, Challenges. And the 6 of Cups, Support. Okay, so I need to clean that off. Let's get this out of the way. I have incense burning, and I have the incense facing in a direction that it is dropping all of the ashes on the table. So I'm going to get that out of the way. Sorry about that. Made a mess. Ugh. Okay. Now Cleopatra's whining because, of course, she's going to whine when I start any videos. That's her job. So I put this, which was card number 3. This is supposed to be here. This is number 2's position, and this is number 3's position. So I had the cards in the incorrect position to begin with. So let's fix that. And I have to see what's going on with my doggie. I don't know what her issue is right now. We already went outside. See, she's whining because I'm not paying her any attention. So we already went outside. We did the business. The rain is coming down like buckets, and we got soaked. She doesn't typically like to walk in the rain, but she did. And now I'm going to have to see what's going on with her. You hear her? You hear her in the back. Okay, I'm back from walking the dog. So, what we have been given from the universe, from our guides, our angels, and from the blue realm is the World. The World. The Angel of Success is with us right now. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. She's got all the colors. Purple. That's my favorite color. We got the blue. We got the world back here. She's just simply gorgeous. All that yellow. And I had to move the cards, like I said, and we have Judgment, which is what we're going to be dealing with when we get the world, when we manifest the world, right? Which we are manifesting. This is like the last card. That's the last card in the deck. But we do have some judgment coming, right? People who might be judging us, people from the past might be coming up, okay? And it's a beautiful blue card with all those, the dolphins, my favorite. Then we have the King of Pentacles down here in our blocks or opportunities section. I like to call him an opportunity, not a block, okay? He's an opportunity, King of Pentacles. This is a really good spread right now. The King of Pentacles is about his money, about home, security, Okay. Love that. Generosity. And then in what we might have to deal with in this position of advice or action to take, we're going to have some challenges. So we have the Seven of Wands. We might be facing some challenges with, receiving the world. Okay, there's some action that we do have to take. All right, world's not just going to roll in. And then our final outcome is the Six of Cups, which is support. So let's look at first the gift we've been given right now, today, the world, and the angel of success. I like that right there. You may have been working really hard at manifesting your dreams and desires, right? Some of you, I feel, may be working from home, starting your own business, or you're doing some spiritual work. As an indigo, you have stepped into your power, and maybe you haven't now, but today might be the day that you do. And some of you have, and some of you are still working on that. I don't know what's going on with my video. Let me make sure. Okay. So some of you may have already started working on a business, or, you're getting a new position, higher pay, promotion. You're getting it all, right? And we're going to look at the angel messages. I like to read the major arcana messages because they always have something really powerful to say. But I feel like all of the work that you've been doing, all of the work that you've been um, enduring, there's many things that you've endured to get to this position right here. And this 1111 portal is about manifesting, right? It's a powerful manifesting energy that we are in and that we're receiving. So it's really cool that we got the world here in our first card out. And you may have done a lot of work. You may have been, clearing out all of those shadows and those selves that I've talked about. And if you haven't checked out that video yet about dissolving the selves that we've created, okay, that live in our solar plexus that are blocking us, you may have been doing that work and doing that energy work, or maybe you're also doing, some shadow work and you've been clearing out the past and you've been getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Okay. And if you haven't looked at that video, checked out that video, it'll be in the, let me see, up there. It'll be right up there. Right up there at the top there. But let's see what the message is in our angel book for the um, world. Let's see what that has to say. Okay. Where are you, world? You're only the last card here. Here we go. Put my glasses on. It's no longer raining outside, so our walk wasn't that long. The angel of success is a dancer full of joy who represents the coming together of many aspects of the self and of life in mind, body, and spirit. We are whole. And as the dancer moves, so life moves on, the world turns. It's number 21. That is the last card in the tarot's major arcana sequence. The shape of the world is a 0, echoing 0, the Fool, or Angel of Innocence, while 21 reduces to 3, the number of 3, the Empress and creation. We are poised to begin anew and ready to begin a new life phase. So we have completed a cycle. That's what this whole 1111 portal is about. It's the energetic new year. You've completed a cycle. This is the gift we're getting. Okay. And you've may have been, like I said, you were doing some hard work on yourselves, on your businesses, just staying, keeping your head down and focused, right? Focused. You've been focused. And The angel of success brings you completion and fulfillment. Your relationships, knowledge, and work achievements are honored through gifts or celebrations. We're having a celebration right now. Celebrate good times. Come on. You did all that work. You did all that work. And they're honored through gifts or celebrations, parties, ceremonies, and other social events that make you feel valued. The card also shows you are attracting security. Let me do that again. The card also shows you are attracting security and money while following your path, following your purpose, following your path. What I said. Within this happy card is the seed of a new idea, journey, or spiritual path, and the opening up of infinite possibilities for the future. And your angel messages: enjoy your achievements, look ahead to your next goal. It's time for new and exciting beginnings. And the power affirmation that goes on along with the world. This is exactly the message I gave to my Indigo group on Volley yesterday and today. This is what I've been receiving, the message that I've been receiving from Spirit. So if you haven't joined us on Volley, you should. The power affirmation is: I am blessed with health, wealth, and love. You beautiful indigo beings, you. Look at that. Okay, so the next card is also another major arcana, and it's the one that comes right before the world. Right before the world. It's judgment. Okay? And it's the angel of the past. The angel of the past. So right now you may be reviewing. And what is this about? It's number 2. It's what will your wish bring you? Whatever the wish is, whatever the wish fulfilled is. I said sleep in the wish fulfilled, didn't I? Okay. Act like you know. Act like you know it's already done. This is you awakening, you doing a review, looking at um, renewal. You might be looking at some past memories. Just don't stay there, okay? We let go of the past. We get rid of those things that, well, not all of it. Just get rid of those things that no longer serve us. So the angel of the past evokes the last judgment when souls are called for reckoning. The angel uses a trumpet to blow a judgment call, a spiritual awakening. It's time to wake up to who we truly are, Indigos. Hello. That's what the book says. It only agrees with what I said before. It's time to wake up to who we truly are and to assess our past actions. The dolphins leaping from the water are our past selves. Remember I said about dissolving the past selves? There's a video. There is a video. It was a download that I received from the guides in the Blue Realm, mine in particular, that I was to share with you all. And if you haven't looked at it, this would be the time to do that today. The dolphins leaping from the water are our past selves or people or situations returning as memories. Numbered 20, judgment reduces to 2. 2, 2. 1, 11, 11, 22. Okay? 11, 1 and 1 equals 2. Another 1 and 1 equals 2. And then we have another 2, 2. So many 2s today. All right? The number 20, judgment, reduces to 2, the number of balance and decisions. Okay? And the meaning of this particular card, the angel of the past, sees you looking back before you finally move on, to the new journey, the new beginning, right? And you may need to forgive yourself before you move on, okay? Before you move on to the new beginning. Or someone else, or decide if a person or a situation deserves a second chance. The past may in some way come back so that you can resolve an issue that is affecting you now. The card is also a call to spiritual service and can be a sign that you are connecting with guides and angels to shed light upon an old situation or relationship. How many times I say call on your guides and angels? Connect with them in dream time. Hello. In your angel message is look back without regret and learn from past mistakes. And your power affirmation is I forgive. Ho'oponopono, the prayer, I will link it in the description below, is a great way to do that. You just do it over and over and over. And I tell you, you will feel so delicious. You'll just start to feel lighter. If you haven't checked out Ho'oponopono, it is a Hawaiian prayer about forgiveness. And it's talking about all of the past, present, and future. Forgive it all. Because there may be some things you did in a past life that you are not aware of because you haven't done any of that work. And even if you're not aware of it, just ask for forgiveness anyway. Clear that energy right out. Okay. So the next card we're looking at is in the position of 2, which is here. Oh, I did it backwards. I'm sorry. This was your blocks and opportunities. Blocks and opportunities. That's number 3. And then number 2 is what will my wish bring me? So I did it a little backwards there. I don't know why. I always think this goes 1, 2, 3. But in this particular spread, it goes, yeah, 1. This is 3, and this is 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of going 1, 2. You get what I'm saying. All right. So this one is actually number 2. What will my wish bring me? And this one is blocks and opportunities. So this is in a good position because this actually may be blocking you. The past may be blocking your behind right now. Okay. So we want to let all that go. Look back, see what you got to see what you have to let go, and if you need to forgive anybody, let that be your job. You could do that tonight while you're sleeping in the wish fulfilled as well. So we have number 2. What will my wish bring me? The King of Pentacles. It'll bring you security. It'll bring you happiness. It'll bring you money. Bring you joy. Joy in the morning. Okay. Generosity. So if we look at the King of Pentacles, he's holding his money. He's got books. He's learned. He's sitting there. He's chilling. He seems well dressed. His wings are of golden nature, and he's financially successful. Serious about being a provider. He's serious about his work, right? He's generous. He's loyal, a hard worker, and he quickly puts his schemes into practice after and often achieves a key goal, such as owning a home or a business early in life. And maybe you haven't done that early in life, but you know what? Time does not exist in the blue realm, not like here. So even if you're 70 and this is your first time, that's early in life. All right? If it's your first time owning your own home. This card reveals financial security and material gains. It also signifies consistency and following daily routines. And while this may not seem exciting, your diligent effort does bring material rewards and life runs smoothly. So that's what your wish is going to bring you. I don't know what you're doing out here, Indigo, but it seems like you're doing a great work. Okay? It seems like you're doing a great work. It's whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep going. You're on the right track. Okay? we're not only concerned, Indigos, just about spirituality, we're also concerned about the practicality of life, the physicality of life, because you can't continue to do your work without the dollars and cents. You can't continue to do your spiritual work without making some money, having food, having shelter, having your lights on, having the internet connected. All of that is part of spirituality. It's not separate. Okay? Sometimes people say, "Oh yeah, well, I can't charge for my spiritual work. It should be free." Who said that? I don't know where that came from. All right? I don't know who. I used to believe that too. Not anymore. Mm-mm. My self-worth is very high these days, just saying. And so maybe that's something that you're working with, that you need to look at yourself, right? If you're doing any kind of spiritual work, which I feel some of you are healers, some of you are words, some of you are counselors, some of you are uh, spiritualists. You're out here doing spiritual work, you're helping, you're healing, you're doing the work, but you ain't got no pentacles. But right now, Spirit is telling us that if we forgive and we let go of the past, we look at those situations where we have to forgive ourselves and forgive others. This is what I wish is going to bring us. Okay, security. And some of you are already receiving that. I feel some of you are already doing that work. Some of you are already knowing the truth of who you really are and are stepping up and stepping out. Don't be afraid to let people know who you are. You're an indigo, daggone it. Act like one. Okay, so what advice and action do we need to take? That's this card here. It's the Seven of Wands. There are some challenges with being as successful as you are, standing in your truth as an indigo. There are going to be some challenges. People are probably going to say, "Oh, who do you think you are? You've changed." Yep, I have surely have. I surely have changed. I'm stepping into the truth of who I am. Actually, no, not really changed. I'm just letting you know this is who I am, right? So we have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven reveals challenges to your position. You may need to fight hard to protect your work or argue for principles or cause you hold dear. Equally, you may find yourself in an advocacy position standing up for another person. The opposition might be relentless, but it's worth defending yourself. You have courage and passionately believe that what you're doing is right. Stand your ground and argue your case with eloquence. The card can also arise when you need to issue boundaries, when you got to put up some boundaries between your neighbors and your property and your life. Listen, I had to put up boundaries. Sometimes people don't like that, right? When you're very accessible, they don't like when you put up boundaries and you say, "Okay, this is how it's going to be now," right? That's a challenge you may have to deal with. Maybe you have to stand up and defend your own self and defend your own position and who you are, right? Don't be afraid of that. Spirit got your back right here. Look at this layout. Spirit has your back. I got your back if nobody else got your back. I got your back, Indigo. So we have the Six of Cups. What is the final outcome? Support. Maybe you haven't been getting support. Maybe you've been feeling out here all alone like a lone ranger. A lone ranger or Batman, right? They only call Batman when there's problems. When there's no problems, there ain't nobody paying attention to Batman or Superman, Superwoman, Batwoman. Okay? But you will be getting support, and it may not be from people that you know or think you should get support. I find 9 times out of 10 when I'm doing something, when I'm creating something, or selling something or creating something new, because I'm a big creative person. Always have been my entire life. Most indigos are very creative beings. We have an imagination that's just wild, right? The support that I get usually is not from people that I know. It's from strangers, literally. But let's see what the Six of Cups has to say. And that may be the case for you too. That's okay. Don't get all wicky wacky if your friends and family think you're nuts. That's all right. We don't. The past brings you pleasure. This may come in the form of a visitor, an unexpected online message, or distant friends and family making contact. While you reminisce over good times, don't get too lost in nostalgia. People from the past are a reminder that you're loved rather than an invitation to see the past as perfect. This six also is a card of karma and can show strong feelings for a person you feel you've known all your life, maybe in previous lifetimes. Maybe you feel like that about me. Because I'm here to support you in your indigo journey. And the Six of Cups also talks about past love life relationships, past friendships, okay, that you've spanned over a lifetime. Let me tell you something, Indigos. We all come here together, not like all of us at the same time, but we incarnate in groups of 3 or 4 at a time. And these people that we incarnate with, these souls that we incarnate with, are also part of our soul family, some of them, not all. And we find each other. It is our goal to find each other during the lifetime that we're living. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But this particular um, lifetime, this season, this cycle, more and more indigos are finding each other, right? So trust and believe, number one, that you are getting ready. You've completed a cycle and you're getting ready to start a new one, full of excitement, joy, and everything that you are looking for. And you may need to let go of some things, forgive some people, forgive some situations, forgive yourself. Check out the Ho'oponopono, uh, the Ho'oponopono prayer. So I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards before we go. That was a fun reading. I needed to hear that, child, because I've been working my behind off this whole entire year. I have been really, really putting in the work. Okay. I took a leave from my old job and I was looking for a new job. And then I decided, you know what? This is what I want to do. Help indigos. This is not, I didn't decide that. That's been what I'm supposed to do since I was told that this is what I was supposed to do. And I just never really just gave it my full commitment. So I am fully committed now. And I have met some people from my past lives. Sure enough have. Maybe you're one of them. I don't know. Could be. What else would you like us to know, Spirit, before we go? And if any of these, if this reading resonated with you, please take a moment right now to click the like button and subscribe to the Indigo Room for Indigos. Also, don't forget or remember, I don't want to say don't forget, I want to say remember to visit the website, our website, theindigoroom.org, and check out the latest blog on the 1111 portal. So I'm going to take a hot second for a commercial break. We'll be right back. As the content in this video resonated with you so far, so we can continue to connect energetically, make sure to hit the like button. And please, if you're not subscribed yet, take a moment to do that right now. Make sure to click the all bell so you will be notified when we upload new content or when we go live. Let me know what you're thinking, or if you have a question, leave it in the comments below. You can connect with me and other Indigos more personally by joining our private Indigo Room group on Bali. Visit the IndigoRoom.org website for additional Indigo content, resources, merch, blog, coaching services, my books, the Bali app download, and to join our private mailing list. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the channel data. And if you'd like to support the channel monetarily, our Cash App is $Indigo Room. Make sure to check the description. All important information and links are below. Okay, we're back. Thank you for listening to my station break. Indigo Room station break. Also, if you haven't checked out the bracelets that are available now on the Indigo Room, this is our Protection Indigos, our protection bracelet. It has um, black obsidian, lapis lazuli, which is something that indigos should always have on at some point, someplace on their person, either as a stone or a ring or a piece of jewelry. And it also has hematite. And this is our protection bracelet, helps protect our energies. It's been blessed and cleansed. Okay. There are instructions on how to bless and cleanse your own if you get it. It also, if you get the protection bundle, comes with the starter kit with sage, Palo Santo wood, and a little tea light white candle. You can purchase this by itself. You can purchase the bracelet by itself, or you can purchase the bracelet and the starter kit as a bundle. That's on the indigoroom.org website. So let's get our cards. What would you like us to know today on 11/11? Our beautiful angels and guides. Ooh, revenge. I am letting go of the past and call your mom. Somebody needs to call their mom. I guess that would be me too. And revenge. It's just not good. It's not your job to take revenge out on anyone. You may have some people that have gotten on your nerves and you want to think about how you can knock their block off. As a matter of fact, I was talking to my goddaughter. She's probably going to be listening to this channel. And, she was having an issue with somebody. And one of the things that is really important, because there have been times when I've wanted to take revenge out on someone. Revenge is like you drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It never works. Never. So what do you do when somebody's, coming at you and you feeling in a way and you want to knock their block off? Well, you have to transmute that energy. Remember, I talked about this before. Transmute that energy to love. Call on the power of love. Close your eyes and simply state, I transmute this energy or this feeling of revenge to love. I transmute this energy that someone has sent to me, whatever it was they did to you. Now look, it falls, where did I put it? On the angel of the past. I'm letting go of the past. It's really important. Apparently, our guides and our angels wanted us to know. Let go of that. Call on the power of love. Call on the energy of love, the being of love. Transmute whatever these negative energies are to love and return it to the sender. Before I kept saying send it back to the sender. Return it to the sender 10 times with the power of 1,000 suns. just think about what 1,000 suns would feel like. Who could withstand that? I don't think anybody could. I know I couldn't, right? But here's the thing, they may not accept it. They may not accept your love, okay? And what happens? They return it back to the sender. They say, I don't want that. Boom, and it goes back to the sender. Now, if you send revenge for revenge and they don't accept your revenge that you're sending back to them, because like I said before, a lot of times people say, return it to the sender 10 times. But what if they have a block up? What if they say, yeah, I don't want that? You sending that back to me? I don't want it. Because energy does not die. It has to go somewhere. And guess what? The original sender is returning it to you. It goes right back to you. So you getting revenge again. Just transmute it. Let it go. Let it go. And vengeance is not your job. Trust me. If you send it back to return it back to the sender, you return it in the power of love, in the energy of love with the power of 1,000 suns 10 times. You know who takes care of that karma? And God, Goddess, your angels and your guides. They handle it. And don't feel sad when somebody gets their comeuppance. It's not your job. Just letting go of the past. If it's any kind of wicky wacky feelings, thoughts, let go. Do the same thing. Cut cords. I be cutting cords all the time. Cut cords. Call on Archangel Michael with his fierce sword. You can listen. I be seeing him. He comes galloping, and he's swift when you call on him. Comes galloping with his sword, and just gets to cutting. Okay, you don't even have to do a cord cutting ceremony. You just or whatever ritual people do. Just call on Archangel Michael with his sword. Cuts the cord. Done. And somebody needs to call their mom. Call your mom. If she's still here, call her on the telephone. If she's not, call her with your thoughts, your feelings, your love. And maybe she's someone you need to forgive. I had to forgive my mom. She may not know it, but I have. Okay? Call your mom. Forgive her for the past. And let it go. Let it go. I don't know that song, but I know it's I know it was in that movie Frozen, and that movie Frozen got on my last daggone nerves. I don't know why. Anyway, if any of this resonated with you, leave a comment down below. And you can check out the Indigo protection bundles and bracelets on the indigoroom.org website. Also, you may want to start, some of you do not have any live plants around your space. You can pick this delicious bundle up of bamboo plants. They grow just about anywhere, and they are really, really good to have. Supposedly, they bring you abundance and joy and luck. I don't believe in luck, but if you do, okay. But this is a really great plant to have around, have something live around it. It doesn't take a lot of care. You can see, like right here, I have it in a jar, little mason jar, right? And it takes up root. It just needs a little water, very little sunlight, and it grows. Get yourself one of these plants. The link will be in the description below. I don't sell these, but you can get them on Amazon, and they're really reasonable. You get 10 in a bundle. Check those out. So, how do you feel about this reading? Did any of it resonate with you? Do you feel like you are experiencing any of this? Are you going to call your mom? Are you working on letting go of the past? Do you need help with that? I can certainly help you with that. So, again, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, if this resonated with you, and how you are letting go of the past, and if you need some tools and tips on how to do that. This is the energetic new year. Happy 11/11/22 Indigos. It is up to you now to stand in your power, stand in the truth of who you are, right? And get on your journey. Remember, I said to stand down at the beginning of the week. Now I'm telling you to get to going, get to stepping. Figure out what it is. And if you don't know what it is, what your purpose is, remember, you always have help. You have a team. You have your guides and angels. Remember to sleep in the wish fulfilled tonight. It's really important that you do that. Drink some water and remember the truth of who you are. Mother, Father, God, Holy Spirit, our angels, archangels, our highest guides from the blue realm. Surround all of our indigos with your magic mighty circle so that nothing unlike thee may find entrance at any time, and keep it sustained without a break. Indigos, remember who you are. Remember that you are indigo source energy right here in a physical body. Remember that you can be, do, and have anything that you desire. And remember, it's not being extraordinary that makes you unique. It is your unique indigo energy that makes you extraordinary. I will see you on the next video. Happy 11/11. I love you. Mwah. Have a great night.